Well, registration is underway for Career Quest. It is all about business, a one-day event for high school students happening on the campus of Northeast State Community College. One of the careers that these students will be exploring, human resources. Here to tell us more are Lottie Ryans with Career Quest Tennessee, Gabrielle Buchanan, HR Manager with Cooper Standard, and Kevin Smith, HR Director with Ballad Health. And it's great to have all of you on the show today.
Thank you.
Well, Lottie, certainly a lot of different careers will be explored during this special day, but HR also one of those, and really a changing field that you're seeing.
Yes, what's been interesting is kids didn't know there was such a thing as HR, so we started out really talking about it as the career that was unknown to them, but it's really evolved, and what you'll hear today is how they are making it so much more relevant to the students. We also added, we do an interview for the kids, but we also added a fashion show you're going to hear about too, because we want things to be very relevant, so as they enter the job market, not only can they seek that as a career, but they are better prepared to go in and work with people in HR.
And I love that you're doing that because, of course, career fair is very popular even with high schools, but this is so much different. It really takes everything to that next level.
Absolutely, and very intentional and with people who do the work.
And Gabrielle, I know you've sort of taken the lead in the HR field.
Yes.
And you guys have made some changes and even tweaked the program a little bit this year.
We have. This year, it's going to be taking a look at HR through the employee perspective. We feel it may be more relevant for students and kind of more useful information for them. Also, the importance of setting up a bank account for them for direct deposits, things that they may not have even thought of. Taking them through an I-9, a W-4 form, what those are for and how those are important. Also, from applying from a job to the first day of onboarding, all the way through compensation, benefits, recruitment, retirement, things that HR has a major role in.
And things that, as a high school student, I mean, way over my head, I never knew any of that existed.
Yes.
So really arming them with those tools that, even if they're not going into HR, every high school student really needs.
They do. I mean, that's going to be their first day on the job, paperwork.
And Kevin, we talked about a fashion show.
Yeah.
Kind of funny to say Kevin's in charge of the fashion show, but you're actually going to be talking to them a little bit about what's appropriate, what works for an interview, things like that.
That's the goal. We'll have several of the Ballad Health Human Resources team members involved in the fashion show. We'll talk a little bit about the jobs that they do, who they interact with during the day, and sometimes that's leadership, sometimes they're interacting more with the public. And we'll talk about what's appropriate in the workplace, what is business casual, and what will work for those different jobs that we'll be talking about.
And as an HR director for a huge health organization, how important are those elements when they're coming into a situation like that?
They're extremely important, and something we stress as well is to the students is your first interaction with that company. If it's just coming in to sit at a computer and put in an application, you're being evaluated. The folks in the office evaluate you then. So the time to start dressing for the job that you hope to get is that first time you walk in.
And of course, those are the things that you'll be talking with students about. How have you seen the field sort of evolve over the years?
Well, I've seen for a variety of jobs that we have, a lot of jobs go wear scrubs on the job, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that's not what healthcare is completely. We've got a variety of other jobs that are not direct patient care that we hire for and that we need to fill every day. We've got a lot of those. So we love the opportunity to talk to these students because we hope one day they're going to be working with Ballad Health.
And of course, that's the ultimate goal, is to really get these students thinking that way.
Yes, we want them to understand careers in our region, and one of the things that's changed, I'm sure these folks can attest to, this whole social media and how important it is that students need to understand what they put out there is always out there, and to make sure that they recognize what employers are looking for and looking at along the way.
Yeah, that social media playing a huge role in something certainly they're not thinking about at this age, so great to put that in there. We'll give everybody the information because we want them to go ahead and register. Registration's open till February 21st. The event is happening February the 28th. It begins at 9 a.m. happening at Northeast State Community College. If you would like more information or you think your student would like to be involved, there's a phone number that you can call. There is a website where you can get more information as well. Great to have you all on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.